If you do one wrong step, you'll just slip right down the whole waterfall.
Go slow on that slippery stuff.
Felt like it was really just dangerous.
In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to a photo shoot from America's Next Top Model where the girls are photographed in a waterfall near the rocks or something. What is it called? The waterfall. What did I write? Waterfall rocks photo shoot? I don't know. They're in, I don't know. Tyra, I guess, takes these pictures. Let's just see what happens. Do I even need to go into it? Who cares? Let's just see what they made him do.
Welcome to the amazing Dunn's River Falls in Ocho Rios.
Oh my God, yes!
This is going to be the location for your shoot today. Your challenge today is to find a way to get a killer shot while posing in the waterfall as a warrior.
Let's see how maybe it's a gentle, soft, like little splashes here and there, you know. We have Finding Nemo's family who lives there. Does he live in a pond? He lives in the ocean. But I feel like he would live there. It looks very peaceful.
Alright, so your photographer for today is unlike any photographer you've worked with so far. This person is shot with everyone in the business and knows how to work it from both sides of the camera.
I can't. I can't. No, she's not. That was a lot of yelling. Thankfully, we have subtitles. Tyra comes in hot on the jet ski. She needs to make an entrance. You think that someone like Tyra is just going to stroll in and that's it? Absolutely not. I'm surprised they didn't lower her on the jet ski from a helicopter. What a great entrance. She's screaming half of it. She's like, okay, guys, today we're doing sepia. 100 ISO, maybe. I'm using the photographer's gonna do it. I'm just gonna be pressing the shutter button.
I'm so excited to shoot you guys. We're creating very graphic, very strong. We're creating art, you know, so it's like a piece that hopefully can last forever. So it's not about fashion trend, it's just about showcasing your beauty. Aww. I'm like decorating my house right now. So the challenge is, whose picture am I gonna hang up in my salon? Oh.
So I'm decorating my multi-million-dollar mansion. I wonder whose photo I'm gonna hang up in my, she has a salon in her house. A salon. Like a living room? That would kind of be a little weird. Imagine you walk into Tyra's house and she has a picture of you hanging up. Like you in a bikini just in Jamaica. In the waterfall, just like hanging there. Like above one of her couches. She's like, that's a picture of you.
Every girl is gonna have their own theme. I'm gonna be mixing and matching like a game. See the bird cage? Yeah. This is the shoulder pad. So this is wood girl. Part of a basket. It's not gonna be a hat. Done on your head? Okay, so you're gonna be wood. Kristen, you're gonna be shower cutting fabric.
Okay, sis, listen, I'm not a stylist by any means. Not even close. Not even close. But I can assure you, putting a curtain over her head and she's gonna be in the water, I don't know about that.
Laura, I think you might be Shell. Yep, Nastasia, pipes. Okay, so you're gonna be metal.
Pipes and metal.
Go slow on that slippery stuff.
Felt like it was really just dangerous.
Oh, okay. This is a whole like Mario Kart track over here. I've seen this on Mario Kart. And let me tell you, I always lose the part with the trees. I keep hitting into the trees. So this doesn't look too good. The current's looking a little strong, but I'm not a nature expert here. But I also have taken showers, so I feel like I know when the water's coming on too strong. As always, I ask you guys who are watching this to tell us, is this safe?
It was like slippery. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be the one that falls. I'm scared as hell. This is one of our most challenging shoots yet. We have these huge waterfalls, gorgeous, but dangerous.
I love how proud Tyra is of that almost. She's like, it's gorgeous, but it's dangerous. Yeah, that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing at all. They put her right behind this wall right here. She looks like she's getting hit like crazy. All this, I mean, the makeup, I hope it's waterproof. There's another guy taking pictures of her. Why don't you just have her stand here? No, they must, it's necessary for her to be getting hit with the current. If she's not, then why do the photo shoot? Come on, guys.
Do different things with your arms now. Body straight. Your body straight. Huh?
I couldn't really hear what Tyra was saying, and I didn't want her to get frustrated.
I wish I had a ladder. So I'm making a ladder. Ready? One leg. Stay, stay.
Pick it up.
On to me. Got it. Nastasia, I could tell she couldn't hear me, but she still kept pushing forward.
It seems like a really kind of stressful environment. Tyra's screaming directions. The models can't hear, so they just kind of have to do whatever they think is best, and that can affect their performance when they're not receiving direction from the photographer. That is very important because we see things that the models can't see through the lens in terms of angles, in terms of posing. So it's a collaboration when you shoot with somebody. So it is kind of necessary to be able to hear what the photographer is saying. At one point, Tyra held her camera up and started taking pictures. Are you not even looking through the viewfinder?
Everything is really slippery. It's very scary.
Little more relax. That arm down. Profile up. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Absolutely stunning.
Kiara is stupid. I hate her. I'm surprised Kiara is still here. I thought she was gonna go a long time ago. I don't think she takes good pictures.
Wow. Okay. Have a good day as well, I guess. I'm glad that they're switching up the location. This one actually looks pretty cool. Here's the thing, though. I doubt these girls are going to be able to use any of these photos in their portfolio. I just can't see these, like them taking this to a casting and using it. Because it's such a specific sort of photo shoot.
I just tensed up immediately because it's so slippery, and if you do one wrong step, you'll just slip right down the whole waterfall.
Okay, this just looks brutal. I mean, she's getting beat down with water, and that's probably the smoothest rock I've ever seen in my life. I mean, one wrong breath and you're toppling down. You're going all the way down. It's like a slip and slide to the bottom. And Tyra's over there. She's just yelling she's yelling directions the whole time. Okay, move your chin up. Yeah, like they can barely hear her. There's like water going into their ears. Poor girls. They're doing the most here. This looks really difficult to model in and also to photograph in.
I don't think it's going very well. There's literally clumps of water just coming down my face. I'm doing horrible. Just petrified of this moment.
I actually struggled with Laura. Laura, I need your body to come more toward me. Because she doesn't have a trillion angles that she can do like some models can.
Or maybe it's because you literally put her in the middle of a waterfall with water hitting her directly into her eyeballs. Just a thought. Just a thought. Or maybe she can't hear anything that you're screaming at her. I just like I said, you put the girls in these situations where it's very difficult for them to work in, and then you're just like, oh, I struggled. Man, she didn't give me what I wanted. Well, she can't hear you. She literally couldn't hear you.
I was the most excited to shoot Laura. And I was the most disappointed that I couldn't get as many angles as I would have liked. Really?
How does she have anything to do with the angles that you're getting? Again, just things that they want to... They're like, let's just blame the model. Yeah, the flash wouldn't go off. It's the model. The flash didn't go off like I wanted to. The ISO was too high. It was the model. She should have known better.
Huge ass curtain is soaking wet and extremely heavy.
Yes.
And it's like dragging my head back because it's getting pulled down.
Where is the stylist to secure it into place? Why is the model having to worry about that? That's not good styling. Why would they put? They literally just draped a curtain over her head, and they're like, okay, go ahead, go into the waterfall. What are you? This is not your house that you're designing, Tyra. You're not decorating her like you are your house. Remember my salon? I'm gonna hang up all the pictures of you guys. Yeah, so I got these curtains.
I'm really worried about Kristen. I feel like she's such a beautiful girl, but I don't know if she has what it takes to be a top model.
I feel like they're gonna use that against her at the judging. Like, remember Tyra's curtain from her house? Remember how she's decorating her remember her mansion? We really felt that you weren't able to hold up this curtain, and we don't feel like you want to be here. Like something like that. And we know that it's an extra 50 pounds because, you know, with the water, because it's wet, but you should have done it. I don't know what to tell you. They didn't even secure it into place on her head. Literally just gave her a curtain. They're like, here you go, sister. Yeah, just pretend you're in Tyra's house.
I want you to not sit down now. I want you to be up. Very strong. Warrior princess.
You guys, I'm sorry. What is the styling, you guys? Also, literally roast me all you want. Because look, I dress this. Look, I just put on a t-shirt. I tried to curl my hair. Look at this. You guys, what is this? What is she? You think she's gonna be able to use this in her portfolio? Like, the styling is so outlandish. What is the? Looks like the Ocarina of Time is on her shoulder. Any Legend of Zelda fans here? And then they have like this wicker. Like, they took apart a chair, like an outdoor chair that you sit on in the summer, and they just constructed this crown here. What are your thoughts on the styling? Do we like it? Do we not like it? Leave your thoughts in the comments. And again, I'm not a stylist and I dress ugly.
You have to lift your chin to the sky. That's your light. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Lovely. Love it. Love it. Gorgeous, Leela. Leela was modeling from the inside out. I felt her soul. I felt her spirit. Interesting that the fans brought her back. I think they knew what they were doing.
I think the model did an incredible job. She did some really good posing right there. Okay, so let's see the judging. And if they're going to use that curtain thing against the girl.
And we were creating fashionable images that were also art. Here is your best shot.
I love the way you're...
Wow. All right, so the quality is definitely there. I wonder what camera she's using. I wonder what lens that is. Lighting is great. I'll say the editing is nice. Why make the girls go through all that if you're just going to make it black and white? I feel like if you're going to do something like this where you're showing off the location, get a 24 millimeter. Show off the location. You're literally making the girls climb up some smooth rocks. You know, let the location show a little bit more.
You're growing stronger. People love this shot. They love.
Oh, there we go. So it's actually zoomed out a bit more. This is nicer. This is definitely nicer. Okay, I like this. Look, Tyra, I don't know who put your settings in. It's a good shot. I'm just going to say it's a good shot. I don't think I saw anyone holding a reflector or any type of light modifier. So if I were to guess, I'd say this is natural light at play here. And it's not easy to shoot in natural light either. What camera is this? I just need to know. And also, what lens is this? It's a cool shot. It's a cool shot. I just want to know. I want to get this set up right here. The quality is fantastic. Maybe it is like, I feel like when they first show the picture, it's zoomed in. So I'm just gonna wait till the photo zooms out. Otherwise, the lighting is so cool. I like the splashing of the water, and I like the composition in this one. It's pretty cool. Definitely cool. Maybe I would have just brought her leg in a little bit more, or maybe I would have angled the camera up a little bit more, but otherwise, fantastic job.
You keep getting better and better. It's cool to see where you went from.
You think this is better than her steampunk shot?
No. I just think as a
okay,
model.
I thought you said she keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, as a model.
For me, you did not do your amazing body any justice here. And with legs like that and a face like that, you're supposed to be a shell warrior, and I feel like you're schlumpy.
You're super stunning, beautiful girl, but you don't have as many angles as some of the other girls have to rock.
I love how they're critiquing her about the angles and everything, and then they do like B-roll of her getting hit in the face with like 20 buckets of water all at once. To be fair, I actually think she did a great job. I like the way she positioned her hands as well. I think it was a good pose.
Baby Boutique left you this comment. Take a look.
Her legs are all wrong and she should have positioned them in another way so her crotch was not the focal point.
Mimi, I think your comment was directed towards the photographer, because the photographer got that low angle. Had Tyra actually angled the camera upwards, so Tyra took the shot kind of like a little bit lower. Had she like lifted her camera a little bit and composed the shot differently, then you wouldn't have seen any, like, that wouldn't have been an issue. And I don't even think it was an issue. It wasn't the focal point. I don't even know why you're looking at the very bottom of the screen when half the picture is literally her and her face. Why is your eye going there? Like, that's what Mimi, that's what I want to know. Why are you looking for that as the focal? Why? There's a lot of questions, Mimi, that I want to ask you. The retouching on these is great too in the editing. I like it a lot.
Let's see a message from Annie.
Who's Annie?
And the model with the best photo of the week goes to Vila.
How did she see it before everyone else? Are they sending it to this girl on the internet before everyone gets to see it? They like send her a DM like, hey, we want to just show you this picture that Tyra took. I don't get this.
I like the way your toes are pointed.
Actually, I'm gonna disagree. I would have adjusted her like leg placement and arm placement, because her arms, I think, were like kind of like this. I would have just had her arms out, but she's trying to hold on for her life, so I don't even blame her. And who's this girl in the back? Who's the girl in the back? Who are these people? Who's that girl? They're like having a sleepover. They're like, let's just send Tyra a video message. Let's do a FaceTime real quick. She just sent me those pictures from the Nikon. She just sent me the JPEG gallery of all the pictures. God, the curtain looks terrible. Just looks so... It looks terrible. What was the point of it? It doesn't even really show. Again, you made everything like black and white, and it kind of blends together. It doesn't add anything to the picture. Tyra took those back, and then she like put them in the dryer, hung them up at the house, hung them up in the salon.
I like this shot. I like your face. The only thing I don't like is your body position. It shouldn't have been so relaxed. It should have been a bit more...
like free-flowing.
Me more like a girl who ran away from the convent who dropped some mushrooms with her boyfriend and is hanging out in the rocks than a model at a fashion shoot. It's just super awkward.
Okay, so you want to talk about the styling? Guess what, Kelly? Tyra is the one who picked it out, and she's sitting right next to you. So maybe you want to like do one of these, go like that, turn your head a little bit, and vocalize that sentence to her. I'm just saying. She's close by. You don't have to yell like Tyra was at the photo shoot. You just can just tell her. Kelly, sweetie, you're mad at the wrong person.
Kristen, during the first days of the competition, you consistently had high marks. Everyone online loved you. This week you've disappointed a lot of your fans, and it's starting to become a trend.
Well, excuse me?
I left you this comment.
I love how they're like, now we're going to read you hate comments on Twitter. Okay, so someone left you this. We're going to call her your fan. Like, okay. So random. She looks like she's in intense pain or constipated. No, she doesn't. Have you ever seen someone who's constipated? They don't look like that. What do they think is going to come from this comment? The model's going to be like, this is so inspiring. Yeah. I'm going to get rid of my constipation after this. Okay. Thank you for showing this hate comment. Thank you. They show it in front of everybody. They're like, we want everyone to see this. The person who left it is probably like sitting at home like, oh my God. They read my comments. She got to see that I told her she looks constipated. This is going to change her life. What's the point of this? It's so stupid. I'm sorry. It's so stupid. He's like, you're disappointing your fans. They think that you're constipated.
Pain or constipated. Not trying to be mean, but it was very disappointing.
Love the little bit at the end. Not to be mean, though. Don't take this personally. She's like, you look so ugly. It looks like there's a waterfall of diarrhea behind you. But not to be mean. Please don't cry yourself to sleep over what I say. I'm just a random user on the internet. My username's Kiana. I'm just Kiana, that's it.
I give this shot a 7.
I'm going to give you an 8.
And I'm going to give you a 9 because I was there and I know how hard it is.
They do all that. They show the hate comment and they're like, we're going to give you a 9. Quality, I think, is so beautiful. This is some really great photo quality. I'm trying to look this lens up. Anybody who's watching this who knows the lens and the camera, leave it in the comments. Posing wise, I would have switched up my angle as the photographer and shot her maybe like directly in front of her instead of to the side where her other arm gets lost.
You got a lot of high scores. Everyone was like rooting for you.
I love this one person who's like, okay, now reporting from Twitter, You didn't get any hate comments. Actually, they were girl, you were trending. You had a hashtag everything.
Let's see what Jacob has.
Let's see what Jacob had to say. Thank you, Jacob. Wow. Jacob, come on. Thank you so much. I don't even know who you are. Just some, you know what? How do we even know Jacob's real? How do we know Jacob even has an account on Twitter? Playing devil's advocate here, but I did not see a username with that statement. I didn't see an at. How many retweets did it get? What are the comments under? Was it a thread? Like, was there a picture included there? We don't know. It could be anyone. They literally have like this random statement like, you look like you have diarrhea, and then they just put some random person's name, Ashley, from Ashley. We don't know who it's from. It literally could be anybody. It could be one of the editors or the producers. They're like, okay, we're going to use constipation. I like that one. Yeah. So you look constipated, and you have diarrhea at the same time. Okay, let's put Stacy. Who is he? Who's Jacob? Who is Jacob? That's what I want to know. What's his at? You guys know the drill. Tyra's going to do her speech, and so am I. We're both doing speeches together.
Two beautiful blonde ladies.
She mixed it up. Blonde. Okay,
But
yeah.
I only have one photo.
They can't print out more than that. They can't afford it in the budget.
And this photo represents the girl that is still in the running towards becoming America's Next Top Model. I'll only call one name, the girl that I do not
Wow,
immediately
okay.
return to your home
She's getting sick of saying that. You can tell.
on a lovely beach. And pack your bags.
Look, she's like the lovely beach, and then you gotta leave.
Disappointment.
Okay, that's a little intense.
You've been on top. Maybe being called first has made you complacent.
That's the voiceover.
Slipping away.
She's not saying that. It's a voiceover.
You, Kristen.
Kristen.
Girl with a face that doesn't come by often.
So then you should sign her to the agency.
Modeling strength is in the
But,
face
okay.
and not the body.
Okay, so then you're not going to.
And tried to challenge you
You
to
pushed
get
her into the
something
water.
close to
Fall.
T. And this week, you failed.
Wow. But she had water in her eyes. Wow. Oh, there's numbers now. Tyra's not going to be the one to eliminate. I'm getting nervous.
The girl that stays is
It's a little dramatic. Can you just show us?
Laura.
Look at how they calculate all of they have like 20 different calculations. They have like a whole math equation. They got like an algebra teacher there. He's like, okay, now take the 2, divide it, put that in there. It's like a whole algebra quiz. Hold on. Swear to God, they can't just like say who goes home. They have to. They're like, well, the math says it all, really. It's not us. It's the math.
I say go with what your strength is.
Okay, what is her strength? Can you tell us? No? You just want the hug. Okay. She's cute, though. The model's cute. I like her.
This is definitely not the last of me. I will come back stronger and be able to use my body so I can do more than just head up photos.
No, girl, you're amazing. Don't listen to any of that. You did amazing. Your posing was great. You're just in the wrong environment. You're not in the right place. That's it.